At the minute I am on my second week of really chronic fatigue at the minute. I think you can probably see it in my eyes. It's just been relentless. And I'm not entirely sure what's triggered it because it started before the stress of my car breaking down and things like that. So I don't entirely know what my trigger is, but it's my day off today and I thought the best thing I can do is a self-care day, and I have bought myself some things. So I'm going to have camembert for lunch with some toasted bread. I've got a lovely bar of chocolate, some fruit juice and some mince pie so I can have a little bit of a chill, and we're going to talk self-care today. So grab yourself a cuppa and let's chat all things self-care. Today is like the beginning of the second week of chronic fatigue for me. It has been intense. I just kind of woke up with it on Tuesday last week, before the stresses that happened, like with my car breaking down and being busy this week. So before that I already had the wall kind of appear, and the only thing I know to do is to completely switch off and have self-care days. So it's not a working day today, so I am literally going to be doing all the things that I know help me to regulate and help me to switch off. So I'm going to have some good food, so I'm going to make sure I eat some comfort foods, some good foods that are good for my insides with minerals and vitamins in, etc. And I'm just going to have some calming time. I'm also going to make sure that I get out for some fresh air because that is quite important. I've done lots of research on how the mind heals the body, and it's a book by David Hamilton, and the concept is how you react and how you manage stress is kind of how you can maintain a healthy body and mind. So I generally know that me doing self-care is going to be a helpful task for me, and I try not to overthink the fatigue. I just accept it. It is what it is. I have chronic fatigue and I haven't had this kind of like hit of fatigue in a while actually, so I don't know if it's to do with the long dark nights and not getting enough sunlight is not helping me. So maybe I just need more sleep in the winter months, and that's really noticeable this winter, whereas I'm not changing the amount of sleep I get. I've got the normal amount of sleep that I normally do, normal bedtime and wake up time. So something has changed in my body and said, nope, it's too much and I need to slow down. So I'm going to have lots of water, I'm going to have my tea, I'm going to have some nice little snacks that I've prepared. I've got my raspberries and my mince pies, and I'm just going to start with some breathing exercises and some like sitting in silence, because I don't feel like we do enough of that. That is something that I do feel is quite important that we don't prioritise, is actually having time where we just sit and observe. So I'll sit and look out the window, I'll watch the birds go by, I'll watch the trees kind of wave in the wind. I just find that is a nice regulating activity, and I'm not going to do any work or any bits and bobs because at the minute I just need to stop. So I'm going to do my little calming things. After that I will then choose a film to watch, and then I will watch something that is just an easy watch, something I've already watched, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen next, and just doze in and out if I need to sleep, or just know that I don't have to fully concentrate to watch. I think that's always helpful when you're trying to do calming time, is have something that is familiar and easy so that you're not overthinking and just allowing yourself to just be. So yeah, I'm going to do that and I will check back in later. So guys, it's the next morning. I very much picked my son up from school, cooked dinner, and then was about to fall asleep on the sofa. So I went to bed early and I got a good 9 hours sleep, and already I'm just feeling loads better. I think the self-care stuff helped, and this is just your reminder to make sure you schedule in that regular self-care so that you are looking after you. I should be back soon for another Vlogmas or some more videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. Leave a comment below, let me know your favourite self-care hacks, and let's see if we can look after each other.